This video is brought to you by Albert Murithi. Let me explain. Recently, we blabbed about the golden design era of Matatu culture, part 1 and 2. And if you say Ruth Odinga has it huge, you haven't seen the comment Albert left for a video idea. It was massive. So, today we are going by Albert's script and checking out Matatus that showed creativity from both designers and body fabricators. First on this list is a couple of Isuzu NQRs, converted to 33-seaters, mostly designed and fabricated by Choda. If you know anything about Kenya's Matatu design, Choda was the GOAT just a few years ago. In this category were vehicles like Prison Break, Monster, Hula Hoop, Kichuna, Giovanni, Mixtape, Grizzly, Maybach, Superman, Batman, Mad Max Fury, Sparks, Arafat, and Phantom. But these were the unspoken kings of Route 125, Nairobi to Rongai. On the second category are some of the then Majembes or Mbavus, depending on how gullible you are, of Ngong Road, Route 111, hosting vehicles like Kicks, Twisted Hub, Edge, and many others. On the third category were vehicles like Iggy Azalea, the pink and sassy lady. They probably broke more necks than Ruto's ability to form straight, sensible sentences. This category also had Soul Plane, specifically the KCK. Now, this was Kiambu's sound champion back then. Jungle Beats, Pablo Escobar, who probably had his fair share of shenanigans, just like the name suggests.
Punde anapowasili Pablo Escobar, kila kitu kinasimama. Simba Marara katika muktadha wa hapa ameingia na wengine wanatii.
Braveheart aka William Wallace, TGT, this body was fabricated by Dodi Autotech by the way. Mary Jane, as the name suggests, if you know you know. Edge, KCD, not to be confused with the one in category 2. And last but not least, Beb, the 14-seater M3 that completely locked Route 100. On category 4, we had vehicles like Godfather with KCN plates, aka Mafionso, fabricated by Choda, the Jamaican known as Contagious, Backstage, and Dietro La Quinte. I hope I'm saying that right. It means behind the scenes. For those of you who ditched soaps for DJ Afro, see your life. Respectfully, of course. In category 5, we had Kings of Umoja, way back before Dennis Uhuru hijacked that word. They included vehicles like Hot Dollar, Sakata, and you could honestly see Choda's design language on both of these vehicles. We also had Dexter, and specifically version 1 with KCL plates. He was so hot, he had 2 speakers and an LCD display on almost every seat. That was a big deal. In category 6, we had a unique brand of Matatus, Mitsubishi FH215 truck, also known by lesser humans as Kanta, converted to 46-seater buses with separate cabins. They included Telebang, Chevy, Bad Bull. Oh look, there is a Mercedes logo just like the one from Shimoli. Toxic City, Mad City, Passion, La Casa, Kong, and that's a very weird name, Konki, Sol, Kratos, and many others. Their specific route of operations was Kayole to Nairobi and back. In category 7, we had another unique fleet of vehicles, this time without a separate cabin but longer than your attention span. I'm talking about the 51-seater Isuzu FRR that plied the Nairobi-Githurai 45 route. They included Mayhem, Maybach, Gorilla Unit, and wait. This is what G-Unit means? I had no idea. In category 8, we had vehicles like Najib and World Boss. Both of them competed fiercely to be bosses of Isili. In category 9, we had vehicles plying Route 33, Nairobi to Buruburu. They are probably some of the recent pioneers of Matatu culture as we know it today. They include Smoke City, aka Slay King, Brain Freeze, and BEFF. In category 10, we have vehicles that ply the Nairobi-Kasarani route, like Psycho, aka Harley Quinn, Luda by KVM Fabricators, Black Wadada, and fun fact, he had airbrushed images of Burning Spear. Pretty cool. Flip Squad, which was a fun fact again, the first vehicle to have a live DJ on deck, only he used the virtual laptop software. Swoosh, aka Sneakerhead, Twisted Metal, and Black Label, who had one of the most beautiful green themes ever. In category 11, we have the Nairobi Langata Route, and here we had a 14-seater beast named Wheezy. She was one of the best of its class back then. Rumors have it that she had a VIP section and a couple of LCD screens. In category 12, we had vehicles that plied the Nairobi-Buruburu Route via Waiyaki Way. Such vehicles include Casino Joker and Zawadi, both from KCI. To finish off this list, in number 13, we have a Matatu that was named Smooches, built by KCI and designed by Lithium Arts. It plied Nairobi, Zimmerman, Githurai 44, Kahawa West Route, and remained unchallenged for quite a long time. Now, if you read Albert's entire comment, he suggested a conclusion with the launch of car number 3 and 4, escorted by 1 and 2, but I'm gonna do one better and include it in its own separate video, the greatest launches in Matatu culture. Leave a comment down below on what you think on this video or any contribution to that launch video, and I'll be sure to see you on the next one.